Hello, Diana.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Are you being nice to me because you just saw a clip of me beating up a boy?
This may come as a surprise to you, but I am often nice to beautiful women.
Well, that's nice.
I am also European, though, so you can hit me with a tennis racket, and I may enjoy it. Did you make that film in France?
We did.
Oh, it's lovely there, isn't it?
We did. So pretty. Paris and Normandy for 3 months.
Oh, lovely.
Rough.
How long were you there?
3 months.
Oh, my God. And I'm stuck here. Do you speak French?
Un petit peu.
Did you get a chance to look around Europe where you were making the film, or you just stay in France?
I did. I went to London a couple of times. I went to the south of France.
So you went to London and you went to France.
South of France.
South of
and
France?
North of France. You could only really go Amsterdam as well.
Oh,
You
yeah,
wanted
been
to
there.
go- Yeah.
Did you have any baked goods when you were in Amsterdam?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. Like,
Oh.
little cookie, maybe a little cookie. I'll just try
There's a horse
one.
in a stall over there.
Yeah, that's not really happening. You just had a lot of cookies in Amsterdam.
That's not true.
I'm kidding you. So you went around. That's lovely, though. Did you take the train? I love
You
taking.
take the train.
Yes, yeah. I know. I've been to
Yeah.
Europe many times.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I can hear that about you.
Yeah. You probably thought I was German.
No, I think you're very proud to be Scottish.
I am. Well, I'm very proud to be American and Scottish. I'm American now.
Yeah.
Are you American?
I am.
Yeah, I thought you were.
Yeah. Why'd you think that?
You've got nice teeth.
Oh, so do you.
I was at the dentist today, actually. My mouth's a bit hurty.
I haven't gone in years.
You're look at you. That's not
not
possibly
good.
true. You have to go like once a week with teeth like that. No,
No, I really should go.
Really?
Yeah.
Open your mouth. Let me see your teeth. You're fine. And remember though, that's a Scotsman saying it. So if I can see teeth, I'm like, you're ahead of the game.
That's amazing.
It's true. Wow. May I ask you about that? Is a very interesting piece of jewelry. It looks Indian almost.
2 rings.
Oh, that's lovely, and it's on. Can we just? Can you isolate this finger so that we can? I just want to see the rings.
Oh,
You're a fascist, man. You're a fascist. He won't let you show the finger which is isolated with the rings on it. Like, for example, I have a ring on this finger. Right here.
You changed that.
No, from when? We just met. You've changed, man.
I feel like you slipped it over just to do that.
No, it's too big for this finger, and well, it could go on that finger, I guess, but then I'd look like one of those guys.
One of which guys?
You know, the guys that wear their fingers.
Those guys?
What guys?
The horse.
The horse doesn't wear rings, it has hooves. Do you ride horses?
I went riding yesterday.
Did you really?
I did.
What kind of horse riding do you do? Do you do wear a little black outfit and a top hat?
No.
Just say yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, thanks. And any other type of horse riding?
Well, they're polo horses and they're English saddles, so I'm trying to learn that. It's much more difficult than Western.
Yeah. English saddle's much harder. You just get an American saddle. It's like putting a sofa in the back of the horse.
You're just hanging
Yeah,
out.
you got that big thing in the middle. You just hang on to it and off you go.
Yeah.
So, in the film, there's you and Robert De Niro, up-and-coming young actor. How'd you get on with him?
You know, he's good.
Yeah, I've heard that. I'll wait
good.
and see. I want a couple
few
more
more
performances.
films. All
Yeah,
right.
see how it works out.
All right.
Who else is in it? Susan
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Yep. Heard of all of them.
Heard of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they grumpy with you? Tommy Lee Jones is very grumpy.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, with you, maybe not so much. It depends on who you are, though. You probably think men are really nice and well-behaved quite a lot of the time.
I don't think that.
You don't think that?
No.
I'm sure they behave themselves a little bit more around you.
You know.
Where are you from originally?
San Francisco.
Oh, I see. So a lot of men weren't really that interested then, is what I'm saying. Am I offending everybody in the world tonight? It's bad. I've got it bad tonight. What part of San Francisco are you from?
Burlingame. It's about 10 minutes south.
No, I don't know that, but I
right
like
by
San
the
Francisco,
airport.
though. It's lovely.
It's
Do you ever
very
go to the Mythbusters? They're up there.
No, I haven't.
You should go there. They blow it up. It's amazing.
Well, that is fun.
Do you enjoy blowing stuff up?
We blew some stuff up in the film.
In the film? Yeah.
did.
What did you blow up?
Buildings.
Did you blow up that little
People's
French
heads.
actor there that was coming over to you? Was that actor French?
He was.
Really?
Yeah. Does he not look French?
No, he looked a bit too ginger. I mean, I suppose you get gingers, Frenchies, I suppose.
But all the extra things on his face, those were fake. So I feel kind of bad. He had a lot of acne.
Yeah.
But it's not his acne. I think I should clarify that for him.
Well, the thing is, you know, he might have acne and it might go. He might have acne by now. Did you ever get acne when you were a kid?
Yes.
Really?
Of course.
How was that?
And braces.
Acne and braces?
All those things.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't. I was beautiful when I was a
believe
teenager.
this. I believe this.
No, it don't. We have to take a commercial break.
Fine.
I don't know what we're doing. What is a wee commercial break in tonight? You don't know? You don't even check? I think it's probably boner pills in the ShamWow. It usually is. Do you need a ShamWow?
No. Sure.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. And then that would be back.
Right.
Welcome back, everybody. We were just, talking
About things.
about things and stuff. What did you do when you were in London? Where did you go?
Everywhere.
You can't have gone everywhere.
I went everywhere.
Really?
Well, what was really funny is that, because when you're in France, a lot of people speak English and you're trying to speak some French, but I would get off the train and all of a sudden I would be very relieved and it wouldn't click until later that I can understand everybody.
Right, we're
And
all
they can
talking like that,
understand
aren't they?
me.
It's all like, welcome to England, all right? We don't speak French here, girl.
No. That was really good.
I lived for quite some time in London, actually, as it happens, as it goes. Yeah.
Doing Oliver, the musical.
Yeah, that's right. I'd say, can I have some more? I talk like this the whole time. My friend Russell Brand talks a bit like this. Have you ever met Russell? He'd like you. Yeah. He would. He's lovely. He's English.
Yeah.
Yeah, just saying. You never went to Scotland, though?
I've been to Scotland once.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
A few years ago.
I see.
I was so sick that I didn't see anything.
Were you undercover or something at the time?
I had an 104-degree temperature, and I was only there for a few days, so...
Wow, what was wrong with you?
A lot.
Were you coming off of something?
No!
Okay, I was just checking. I thought
I had been in the mountains skiing,
Right.
and I just got really run down, so I have to go back.
To Scotland?
Yeah.
Why on earth would you go when you were so sick?
Well, it was a part of a family vacation,
I
Christmas
see.
experience.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't ruin Christmas.
I have no problem doing that every year.
No.
I like to lose my temper and get hideously drunk in front of the kids.
Well,
No, of course not. I don't even drink anymore. I lose my temper, though.
over what?
Oh, stupid. Ay, caramba!
Like,
Just stupid crap. What about you? Do you lose your temper? You seem very even, sort of...
I'm mellow.
You're kind of gorgeous, actually. Yeah. You really don't. You don't have a temper. Don't applaud when I say that. It makes me look even creepier. You don't lose your temper. You're very kind of.
No, that's why, movie business is fun. You can act out. And then y'all cut, and then it was all pretend.
Do you do a lot of yoga?
No.
Are you on a
Is this
set?
back to the LA thing?
Well, maybe. I don't know. Are you very LA? Do you eat a lot of kale?
I do.
Really? You do all that? What is the diet everyone's doing? The paleo diet. Do you hear about this? You have to eat
No.
like a caveman? I'm like,
No.
fine, club a bear and chew on it or something? No processed foods.
Well, that I do.
Oh, okay. And that makes you calm?
It makes you a lot of things.
I'm kind of scared and kind of turned on at the same time. But that's the way I am all the time. So we're out of time. Yeah, you fancy an awkward pause? Bit of therapy? What do you fancy? You can twerk with a horse if you want.
That doesn't,
I didn't think you'd want to do that.
no. What's the therapy?
Well, you tell me your problems, I'll fix you up.
I don't have any problems.
Mm-hmm. That's denial. That's your first problem. Everyone has problems. There's no shame in it. There's no shame in it, Diana.
I don't have bad problems.
Well, I think that's taking a judgment on a good or a bad problem. There's no moral in a problem. A problem is simply a problem. So, tell me why you hate America.
They warned me about
Oh,
it.
come on.
In the best way.
No, come on.
I think I've laughed on this show more than I've ever laughed on a show.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, you must do some crappy shows, girl. You gotta go. Say goodnight.
Thanks.